Hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 154 of Seinarukana. Now that we've gotten some food, we can continue.
Yep, our escalators are all nice and showered now.
Alright. Heading back to the Sephiroth.
Come on.
We're in the space between dimensions, heading straight for the Sephiroth.
You know, it'd be nice if I could see this too.
Oops.
I didn't realize you were going to start it so quickly, so...
Thought I had already activated screen share.
Not this time. I don't see the screen. There it is.
The dimensional quake threw off our coordinates, but with the ones Nanashi had, the priestesses of Izumo were able to determine the new ones. Nanashi had the absolute coordinates for the Sephiroth. There shouldn't be new ones. Absolutes never change. Guess they forgot that.
Well, no, they were able to find new relative coordinates with the absolute ones. I think that's what they meant to say.
They apparently have powers befitting their position as Narukana's guardians.
Because you know what something is doesn't mean you necessarily know how to get there. Will the Sephiroth even let us in?
If Euphoria broke that barrier, Narukana would completely annihilate it.
Rukana?
Huh?
Oh, Narukana. You mean that wall? It does worry me.
Last time, it was only Euphoria's miraculous strength that let us punch a hole through it. But she passed out right after that. If that happens again, then we lose our counter to the Sovereign God's ability to predict the future. We need a way to get through the barrier without wearing her out. We can't do anything if we can't get in. Think you'll be able to destroy the barrier again?
I'll try as hard as I can. I hate saying this, but you're our only hope. Please. Okay.
We haven't even started yet, and she's already stiff and nervous. Don't put so much pressure on her, poor girl.
I suppose. I'm sorry if I messed up.
She looks even more nervous. We can't put too much pressure on her, but trying to comfort her is just making things worse.
If it doesn't work, we'll just think of something else.
Such as?
Let's see. Magic?
Whatever trick we might be able to think of, that barrier's covering the entire Sephiroth. Breaking through is the only way in.
I wouldn't worry too much.
Jasita walks in holding a letter in her hand. Why, you got some kind of secret plan there?
More or less.
She grins confidently, but that just makes me have less faith in her. What's the letter?
I found it while I was cleaning up the principal's office earlier. Solace left it behind. Ooh.
Solace? When?
おそらく前回理想館に突入する前に書き残していったものだと思うわ。
Probably before we broke into the Sephiroth last time.
なんて書いてある?
What's he got to say?
Probably a lot. He usually does.
She reads the letter to
理
us.
想館の再突入の手順。外と内側から同時に真剣の力をぶつける。タイミングは外部から一度目の攻撃を行い、その着弾から60秒後。以上よ。
To return to the Sephiroth, eternity swords must strike the inside and outside simultaneously. Timing is 60 seconds after the first attack. That's all.
So that's why he stayed behind, so we can easily open it up next time.
But what about the, it has to be simultaneous yet 60 seconds apart? Simultaneous and 60 seconds apart don't exactly mesh.
Either it's a mistranslation, or it means that after striking simultaneously, we have 1 minute to get through the breach before it closes.
That does make sense.
Can you even call that a letter? It's more like a memo.
Oh,
なるほど。
silence.
外と内側両方から圧力を加えるのか。
I see. Pressure from both within and without. Okay, I think that they
あの
have...
障壁を破壊できそうですね。
I think that their version of without is different than our version of without. Because they've used it a few times now.
What do you mean?
Within means like from the inside. Without, as far as I'm aware, without doesn't mean from the outside.
That's one of its definitions, yeah. It's just one not used very often.
It's like never used. That'll destroy the barrier, right?
The window starts from when we attack from the outside, so we just need to attack the Sephiroth's barrier. That'll be the signal to Solace. Then we'll attack it again in time with him attacking it from the inside. Oh, okay. That's a thing I didn't think of. Our attack will tell Solace that it's time for him to attack 1 minute later. And then we swing again, and that way we hit it simultaneously.
At least they understood.
It'll be tight, but we should be able to destroy the barrier without putting it all on Euphoria.
そうですね。問題はタイミングですね。
Yeah, the problem's the timing, right?
Strange how nobody thinks to have the one that has more power than Euphoria can dream of to do it herself.
We probably wouldn't.
それはサレスと私たちの呼吸次第ね。同時に力をぶつけられないと意味がないわ。
But at least we know why Solace stayed behind.
At least we think we know. Dot dot dot. That's up to Solace and us. It won't work unless we attack exactly at the same time.
面白いじゃないか。そのぐらいシビアな方が。
Interesting. Could be rough.
それに一度目の攻撃も内部にいるサレスに気づかせなければ意味がない。どのみち力は抜けん。
And if Solace doesn't notice our first attack, there's no chance of it working. We can't hold back either time.
Yeah, but how'd he know to leave this note?
そうね。ひょっとして彼も預言者だったりして。
Who knows? Maybe he's a prophet too.
一応元はといえ、エトルたちと同じく管理神だったわけじゃからの。
Even if it was long ago, he was a sovereign god, just like them.
ひょっとして 最初から理想館に残るつもりだったのかもな。
Maybe he was planning to stay in the Sephiroth all along. Unbelievable. But the evidence is hard to deny.
自分がいなくなった後のことをナーヤに託したり、いろいろ準備してたみたいだから。
He put Naya in charge while he was gone and made all kinds of other preparations.
ああ、そこの見えん男じゃな。
I cannot tell what he's thinking.
私も付き合い長いけど、彼については未だにわからないところがあるわね。
I've been with him for a long time, but there are still things I don't know about him.
サレスの正体に関しては確かに謎が多いが、今はこれ以上ないくらい頼れる味方だ。
There's still a lot of unanswered questions about who he really is. But right now, he's an ally that we're counting on. Can't believe I'm hearing him say he trusts someone like that. I'm kinda happy.
何ニヤニヤしてる？
What are you grinning about? Nothing.
簡単なことだ。望むは、
That's obvious. He's... Ow!
I flick her in the forehead to shut her up.
とりあえず理想館に突入する手順は決まったな。やついた、みんなを集めてくれ。これからブリーフィングを行う。
In any case, we have a plan for... Are you... No?
What?
Are you done, cat? Did you hear that?
Yeah?
That's my cat. He sneezes.
Coughing up a hairball?
No, he just sneezes.
Oh.
Like that, sometimes. In any case, we have a plan for getting into the Sephiroth. Jazito, bring everyone here. Let's brief them all.
了解。
Roger. Roger, Roger. Clarence, Clarence.
Okay, I'll go help her fetch everyone.
Do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, battle music.
Minobi's getting close to the Sephiroth. Just like we expected, there's a thick barrier surrounding it. The part that Euphoria broke is completely restored.
しっかりと準備しているようだな。計画に抜かりはないということか。
So they're ready for us. No holes in their plans.
でも躊躇している暇はねえ。だろ。
But no time to look back, right?
そ
See,
の
when
通り
they...
だ。先ほど伝えた通り、内部に残ってくれたサレスと協撃して理想館の障壁を破壊する。
See, when they had said stuff about like how we have to just come up with some random plan and not have any sort of thought go into our actions at all, I thought we were just going to have to rely on Soluska. Precisely. As I told you, we'll destroy the barrier by attacking it at the same time as Salus attacks it from the inside.
まず最初はこちらから障壁に向けて真剣の力を解放する。これは内部にいるサレスへの合図となってるから、多分一撃では障壁を破壊できないでしょう。
Oh, people are here now. First, we'll use our Eternity Swords against it. That's just a signal for him inside, so I doubt it'll actually break it.
Depends on whether or not Seinarukana joins in.
Exactly, yes.
最初の一撃は私が務めさせてもらいます。
I'll make the first attack.
しっかり頼みます。ここで失敗すれば元も子もないですから。
Yeah, people are here now. We're counting on you. If we fail now, it will all be for nothing. No pressure.
頑張ります。
I'll do my best.
こーら、プレッシャーかけちゃかわいそうだよ。
Hey, no pressure. Poor girl.
すいません。
I'm sorry.
第2章は望むに任せることにした。上界の力を解放すればユーフォリアまでとはいかずともそれなりの威力は発揮できる。
Nozomi will make the second attack. Even if Apostasy's strength does not match Euphoria's, it should still be enough.
Actually, they're pretty much equal.
もしそれが失敗したら
And if that doesn't work,
失敗はできない。この中で望むとユーフォリア以上の力を放出できる者がいるか？
It has to work. Do we have anything else that can use more power than those two?
yes.
Wow, is everybody forgetting about Narukana? Where is she? Did they not even call her to this meeting?
確かにそうですね
You're right.
そうね
Yeah.
それに障壁を破壊して終わりというわけではない。むしろ理想館に突入してからが本番なのじゃ。ここで皆が力尽きてもらっては困る。
Furthermore, destroying the barrier isn't the end. The real thing doesn't start until we're inside the Sephiroth. We don't want to be exhausted before that.
そうですね。敵はまた僕たちを待っているだろうし。
That's right. The enemy's also in there waiting for us. I will break that barrier. So everyone get ready to fight.
僕は望むを信頼してるよ。だから頑張って。
I believe in you, so good luck.
私だって望むを信頼していますだからあえて頑張ってとは言いません一緒にサツキ殿や望みを助けましょう
I believe in you too, so there's no need to wish you luck. Let's save Satsuki and Nozomi together.
なにそれなんか当てつけがましくない
What was that? You got something to say?
そう聞こえましたかそれは失礼
Is that how you heard it? Pardon me.
Actually, though, the loudest one's been quiet this whole time. I look around for Narukana. She's leaning up against a wall, watching us quietly. You don't have anything to say?
私から言うことは特にないわ今回はじっくりとみんなの力を見させてもらうつもり
Nothing particular. I'll just be watching to see how strong all of you are.
気になる言い方だな。
I'm not sure I like how that sounded.
だって私が本気出したら理想感なんてひとたまりもないものそれじゃ面白くないでしょ
You know, there is a good reason why she might totally not be attacking, other than just being lazy. It could be that if she did try to attack, she could, you know, destroy the Sephiroth.
Oh, I figured she could, but she should be able to put enough power in to destroy the barrier without destroying the entire world.
Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to see. Come on, if I got serious, I could take out the whole Sephiroth. Where's the fun in that?
I'm not sure if she's joking or not, but I wouldn't be surprised if she could destroy the whole thing by herself, without breaking a sweat.
せっかく私が仲間にしてあげてるんだから理想感の障壁を破るぐらいのことは簡単にやってもらわないと困るわ
I did go out of my way to let you bring me along. You don't want to disappoint me by struggling just to get through the Sephiroth's barrier.
私の耳がどうかしたのかしら仲間にしてあげるって聞こえたんだけど
Did I hear that right? You let us bring you along?
Come on, she's just mouthing off again. Just ignore her.
どうにもならなかったら泣きついてきていいわよそしたら力を貸してあげるから
If you can't get through it, you can always beg me. I might find it in me to give you a hand.
嫌な女
Wow.
楽しみにしてるわ
What's this that laugh? I'll be looking forward to it. I don't know what's up with that laugh.
She leaves with a weird, high-pitched laugh. I think she's taking after those manga she was reading.
I
それで
think
は
she's
各自
taking
配置
after
につくの
the...
じゃ。なんとしても障壁を突破するぞ。
Sorry, random yelling going on upstairs. I don't know if they're playing around or if there's something really bad going on or what.
It's alright, I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I do. I'm just distracted by it. I don't know what's going on. Very well, everyone assume positions. No matter what, we're breaking through that wall.
よっしゃ頑張ろうね。
Alright, let's do it!
Just don't do what I did once when I heard my niece scream upstairs.
What?
I was downstairs watching a movie or something. My niece was like 6 years old. She was upstairs playing with my Legos, and she started screaming like sound like a lot. So I ran upstairs and was running down the hallway to my room. And I stepped on my brother's skateboard.
Oof.
So I went wheeling down the hallway to my room, and right at the door, or right inside the door to my room, I had a carpet that covered up the wire that went from my computer on one side of the door to the printer on the other side of the door. And it was wrinkled, so the skateboard stopped and pitched me forward. I went crashing through my window, the closed window.
Oh.
Second story of the house, too, and I landed in the rose bush.
What was she screaming about?
Well, as the thing, I had to fight my way out of the rose bush and run back in the house because I went through the room so fast I didn't find out what was the matter. Great big-ass hairy spider crawled out of the Lego she was playing with.
Okay, so she did have a reason to scream. It wasn't like, I'm having
No,
fun.
it was a wolf spider, completely harmless.
Well, still, it's a spider. Like, I've seen kids... I've seen kids, like, just be there and they'll shriek their heads off. Like, what's wrong?
I was pissed! Especially at my brother leaving his damn skateboard in the hallway, because I was cut from the broken window and scratched up from the rose bush, and I mean, it's one of those big, great big wild rose bushes.
It's like something from a TV show.
Yeah, I'll never forget that time.
気持ちが高ぶります
Oh, the
ね。
memories. Let's get motivated?
緊張します。
I'm nervous.
Wait for us, Satsuki.
Apparently she's a little bit too nervous.
We need Minobi to get as close as possible so that we can strike the barrier with our full power. We close in on the solid wall completely surrounding the Sephiroth. We're going to use our full power to break it down. The sovereign gods will know just how serious we are. Yuffie, can you do it?
Yes, I'll try my best.
She readies her spear. Last time, it took all of us working together to break through it. But we can't afford to do that this time, and we especially can't let Euphoria pass out again. We need to do like Solace said and break the barrier by hitting it on both sides at the same time.
行きます。
Here I go.
She lifts her spear. Power flows from her hands into it. I hold my breath as I watch. If we can't signal Solace, then it's all over. You better notice this, Solace.
Yeah! Not as much emphasis as they put on it.
She swings her spear down with a shout. A flare of light rips out of it. The blast slams into the barrier, sending out a massive shockwave.
どうでしょうか。
How was that?
The wall's unscratched, but the impact should have been enough to reach Solace.
なんだか全く効かなかったみたいで怖いです。
It's kind of scary that it didn't do anything.
Don't worry, you did what you were supposed to, perfectly.
ちょっと休みますね。後ろで応援していますから。
I'm gonna rest a little. I'll cheer you on from the back.
She plops down right where she's standing.
よくやってくれたわ。あとはのぞむくんに任せて休みましょう。
You did good, kiddo. Let Nozomu handle the rest.
はい、お願いします。
Yes, please.
望む、
So,
すぐに準備じゃ。サレスもおそらく内部から真剣の力を解放しようとしているはずだ。
so apparently Salus has just been in there this whole time, just ready to use his Eternity Sword on the barrier with 1 minute's notice, in the slim chance that they might have found his letter, and he's been waiting for, what, days by now? Like, doesn't he, sleep?
Well, he probably has access to the log files as well, so he's probably been following what they're doing in the log files. So he knows that they're here now and ready to do this, so he's probably on his way to the barrier and just waiting for the exact timing, the minute after they strike it.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've got this. I draw Aurora and get ready. Reimei gets up on my shoulder and looks down at my watch.
望む、神経を集中させろ。我が黎明に力を送り合図をする。それが唯一のチャンスだ。
What? Nozomu, concentrate your senses. I'll send power to Aurora. That will be your signal. We only get one shot at this.
おそらく力を解放できるのは1回だけだ。それ以上は望むの体が持たん。
We'll probably only be able to use this power once. I don't think your body can take doing it again.
I know. I trust you.
当然だ。何時こそヘマをするなよ。
Of course. Don't mess this up.
If our timing's off, we're finished before we even start. We won't be able to get in, and the Sovereign Gods will know exactly what we're up to. I won't let that happen. We're here to save our friends. I hold my hands up and focus on nothing but my swords. I draw the power of apostasy from deep inside me.
I wonder if it's possible, if you do go into the logs, to remove information.
Probably not. I channel it all into my swords, and imagine the energy erupting out, destroying the barrier. Aurora begins to glow as I pour as much power as I can into them and count down.
よし、時間だ望む。そのまま一気に振り抜け。
Okay, now Nozomu, swing now!
Salas! Let's go! Yeah!
Okay. You saved
Whoa!
that last screenshot, right?
Huh?
You saved that last screenshot, right?
Oops.
I didn't see you save it.
It's because I didn't.
Yeah, so time to save that one and get a new one. See, I told you, if you don't save the screenshot, there's always going to be a new one. But remember, she can destroy the universe. See? Narukana! Every so often they just have something, like this is something beyond something. But this might give you a headache if you try to use it as your desktop, though.
Yeah, it's a bit bright and lots of colors.
It's really complicated.
And I usually play things in the dark. Usually mess around in the dark. I rarely have a light on. I roar as I swing my swords as hard as I can. The light explodes away from me toward the barrier. At the same time, there's a shine from the other side of the barrier. Both rays of light streak toward the same point, like they're being guided there. There's a deafening explosion. It feels like the air itself is being torn apart.
Okay, this is also a nice one. Nice. Did it work? There's a crack in the barrier.
Alright, got it! I lean shakily on my sword to hold myself up. There are cracks spreading out from where we hit. After a few moments, the light scatters like broken glass, and a hole appears in the barrier.
Yes! You did it!
よし、すぐに突入するぞ。他の皆に通達じゃ。
Alright, we're invading immediately. Notify everyone! Oh, the music was so celebratory.
We quickly land Minobi and get off. We all stare at the center of the Sephiroth. Our goal is there, past the huge row of trees.
ようやくここまでたどり着けましたね。
We're finally back here.
この奥に理想関心たちがいる。気を引き締めましょう。
Sovereign gods are in here. Everyone, brace yourselves.
ねえ、望むとユーフォリアは大丈夫？
Hey, Izumu, Euphoria, you okay?
Yeah, we're fine. Thanks to Solace, we didn't have to use up all our power.
まあ、敵の元にたどり着く前にへばるようでは、我の主として失格だからな。
Well, Nozomu wouldn't be worthy to be my master if he was exhausted before we reached the enemy.
ゆうくんも頑張ってくれました。もう平気ですよ。
You tried really hard too. I'm okay now.
She makes a brave little pose and smiles. We all look around at each other and nod together. Solace isn't here, though. Maybe somewhere deeper inside, watching what the enemy's doing.
How would he have attacked?
Well, they're using directed energy beams rather than actually striking it with a physical sword attack.
So lazy.
Besides, Solace's Eternity Sword is a book!
Yeah, he just runs up and smacks it with the book, of course.
He must still have his own plans. We should just stick to our original plan until we meet up with him.
And apparently the ability to fly if he can reach the barrier. But he can't, so he can't fly. And that's just uncool.
Whoa! Greeting party's here for us already! A bunch of minions appear right ahead of us. They're moving unnaturally as usual, but it also looks like they're trying to hurry. We raise our weapons and get ready to fight.
みんな、準備は良いな。行くぞ。
Everyone ready? Let's go!
We defeat the minions that were standing in our way.
Such a long combat scene, huh? That was like, what, 2-3 episodes? It felt like nothing.
We're fresh and ready to fight. Their advance guard didn't even make us break a sweat.
どんなもんだい。こんな奴らに負けるもんか。
At least it's a change from like chapter 2 where like one minion like completely wipes them out story-wise. That was a snap. We're not gonna lose to them.
気を抜くなよ。向こうの戦力がどれほどのものかまだ把握できてない。
Don't get careless. We still don't know just how many enemies there are.
そうですね。おそらくこの戦い、敵戦力の全てが投入されるでしょう。
That's right. They may throw every soldier they have at us in this battle.
でもそれならかえって好都合。ここで決着をつける。その意気でいきましょう。
And that's good for us too. We'll finish everything here. Let's get fired up!
はい皆さん頑張りましょう。
Yep, everyone, let's give it all.
よしではユーフォリアよ、作戦は分かっておるな。
Okay, Euphoria, you understand the plan?
敵の裏をかくんですね。それで私はどう動けばいいんですか？
Ah, we're attacking them from behind, right? So what should I do?
動くのではない、動かすのじゃ。つまり今回はお主が指揮官になればよい。
It's not what you do, it's what you're having us do. You're in command this time. I'm in command?
いつも通りじゃ敵に読まれっぱなしでしょ。それを防ぐにはユーフィーちゃんが頑張ってくれなきゃ。
If we do things normally, they can predict it. Remember, you've got to do your best to keep that from happening.
イレギュラーであるユーフォリアに従って動けば俺たちの行動も読まれづらくなる。そういうことだな。
If we follow the anomaly's orders, it'll be hard for them to predict us. That's the idea.
責任重大ですね。
That's a lot of responsibility.
こんな子に従ってるなんて何か微妙な気分だけど仕方ないわね。
I'm not sure I like following the orders of a child, but we have no other choice.
なら私の方に従ったら待遇よくしておくから。
And how about I'm in charge? I'll take good care of you.
悪いけど死んでもお断りよ。
Sorry, but I'd rather die.
喧嘩はダメですよ。私の舞台なんですから。
No fighting! You're my troops and I say no fighting!
Euphoria desperately tries to stop them as they start to get into it. It's nice to see her trying her best to take charge, but... how to put it? I feel kinda bad for her. Is this really going to work?
望むが心配せずともあのお子様の能力を考えれば平気だら。今回はおとなしく尻に敷かれておけ。
Don't worry, considering her abilities, she'll be fine. Just behave yourself and let her dominate you this time.
Do you even understand what you're saying?
皆さん、無駄話をしている時間はないようです。この先、かなりの数のミニオンが集結しています。
Everyone, there is no time to chat. A large number of minions are gathering ahead of us.
She's been keeping an eye up ahead. I concentrate on my swords. She's right, there's dozens of them. Everyone looks at our commander.
よし本格的に進軍開始だな。それじゃあ一日隊長よ、どう動く？
Alright, let's get this attack going. Okay, Commander for a day. What's the plan?
それでは全軍突撃。
Right, everyone charge!
突撃？参加して格好撃破とか敵戦力の分断とかは？
Charge? What about splitting the enemy up and beating them?
What about listening to the child?
やっぱりダメですか？
That won't work?
まあいいじゃない。セオリー通りに戦っても読まれるだけなんだから。
Oh, it's fine. If we do things by the book, they'll just figure it out.
Right. Okay, Yuffie, we're counting on you.
Narukana!
She did join! Oh my god! And Zomu got all attributes and max hit points up again.
Okay, wait. Before you go and check the party, we should end the episode. Just so people have to wait until the next episode, this is an R number, so they'll have to wait till tomorrow, to see Narukana's abilities.
We'll see.
A little bit evil.
Rapetna got more strength and max hit points. Katima got more strength and endurance. Naya got more magic and act IP. Thalia got max hit points and combat mana. Ooh, combat mana. I might want to use her that and get her that skill that costs 3 that lowers all the enemy's charge.
Yeah, that would be a good idea if you can actually use it.
Yeah, I think it costed 3 to use that, and if she got combat mana up, that'd be perfect. That might make the enemy not able to use these really strong attacks for the first few turns.
Which might mean that you can actually live.
Sabaru got max hit points and combat mana. Chazita, resistance and red attribute. Zetsu got magic and max hit points. Euphoria, max hit points and combat mana. Although she still doesn't have anything that requires it. Solace got strength and magic.
Alright, so...
Chapter 9 mission. Rescue Satsuki from the log sector. Charge of the little general.
Oh my
That's awesome! I like it!
That is so adorable.
Capture Zephyrion Rifa. Again. Don't lose Flan Camise, and don't lose any unit.
今回の作戦は久しぶりに大規模なものだ。心してかかる必要があるぞ。
You mean this is bigger than the last battle?
Yeah, we had 40 enemy groups in the last battle! Holy crap, what are we gonna have to deal with here?
Only 100. It's been a while since we had such a big battle. Pay very close attention.
目的はログ領域に囚われたサツキを救い出すこと。
Our goal is rescuing Satsuki, who's trapped in the log sector. Yes, we read the
そのため
mission
には
briefing.
理想間中枢からログ領域に突入する必要がある。
We need to enter the log sector from the Sephiroth's core.
どうやら中央島であるゼファイアスに侵入するには全ての浮島の拠点を占拠しなければならぬようだ。
It looks like we'll need to occupy the bases on all the islands to get into Zephyrius.
That's what I was thinking the first time.
一つずつ潰していくか、分散して一気に制圧するか。
Should we take them one by one, or spread out and capture them all quickly?
各島は転送装置によってつながっている。
All the islands are connected with teleporters.
前回の戦いと同じく島の色属性には注意するのだ。有利にも不利にもなるからな。
Shut up, little general. Just like the last time we fought here, pay attention to the color of each island. We could be at an advantage or a disadvantage.
作戦は望むに任せるぞ。
Strategy's up to you.
今のところユーフォリアとナルカナが先行している。
Euphoria and Narukana have gone off ahead.
ユーフォリアが暴れているおかげで敵は混乱しているようだぞ。今ならばいける。
Thanks to Euphoria's rampage, the enemy is in chaos. You can go in now.
まずは浮島の制圧なのだ。長い戦いになるぞ。
First, capture the floating islands. This is going to be a long fight. So this is chapter 9.
救い出す。囚われの綺麗なお姉さんが望むの助けを待っているのだから。笑顔でいけい。
And Suki, your beautiful capture lady is waiting for you to rescue her. So do it with a smile. What are you talking about? Kutima is totally fine.
Oh my god, was that Yuffie and Narukana way the heck over there alone?
Probably.
Bet it probably was. Alright, where are we at? Alright, yep. I'll look at our new character and organize the units and begin this battle in our next episode.
Thank y'all for watching and have a good one.
Yep, pretty much. Thank y'all for watching and have a good one.